Talk to all the guys about the new flopping rule. Are you aware of it? It's going to be basically guys are going to be fined retroactively once they review the tape. $5,000 for second offense, 10, 15, up to $30,000 if you do it 5 times. You've coached guys with a reputation, Barjow and Fish. As a coach, what do you think about having a guy who does that, and also as a basketball aficionado, do you think this cleans up?
Well, we should never get fined because we don't have any floppers on our team, so that's all I'm worried about. Nah, hey, you know what? The NBA makes the rules, and I think it's tough to determine that, because watching it on tape, do you really know if a guy is flopping or not? It's a subjective call. If that's the right word. Is that the right word? Okay, thank you. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't have any control over it. So we just try to play the game the right way, and if somebody gets fined, then Players Association will step in, and then it'll get dragged out, and then maybe the NBA may forget about it, may not, who knows. But
you certainly have a way you coach defense. Yeah. You would never coach a guy to flop, right?
Never. No, never. I mean, for me personally, I mean, it's part of the game. I mean, you look at soccer. You look at soccer. I mean, you would probably look at football. If a guy kind of gets clipped in the back like that or on the shoulder, and it's not necessarily a hard hit, but he can't make the play, he may fall just acting like he got clipped in the back to try to get a penalty or something like that, So I mean, guys may, when they get tangled up, one guy may hook another guy and then start yelling, "He's holding me! He's holding me!" So it happens in every sport. It probably even happens somehow, some way in baseball. You guys lean in and get hit and act like that they try to move out the way, but they didn't. So it happens in every sport. I guess the NBA thinks it shouldn't happen in our sport. Man, I don't know. You'd have to speak to them, but I think it's kind of hard to really tell if a guy did or not.
In your
last question, guys.
Jim, last question. Thank you, sir. Okay.
First and last. That's really good.
Okay. Because you have a full season this year, will you have more patience with your club now?
Yeah, that's another thing about having training camp and the season. Again, everybody might expect us to go. I think we play 8 games in preseason, 8-0 in the preseason. I mean, I can care less if we win or lose. I mean, when I was in Cleveland, we go 2-6 and 1-7 at times, and if that happens, great. If it doesn't happen, great. But there are certain things that we want to work on throughout the course of the preseason to get us better during the regular season. And then the reality of it is, Jim, we have to make sure that we feel not only the ups of a season, but we gotta get our head beat in a little bit. We gotta feel some downs in order for us to be able to figure out what it's going to be like to win a 7-game series on the road at times or something like that, because we don't know where we're going to end up. So we have to feel the lows of this journey in order for us to be able to come together as a team and hopefully reach our goal, which is winning a championship.